trap straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo, talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Hey, Fatal Attraction. It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I am here with a new Spill the Tea video. So, you guys, Vivica Fox recently was on the Sherri Shepherd talk show. And the topic of a film that she's directing based on Tanasia Welsh life story was brought up. Now, Tanasia Welsh is a former member of BMF and a former ex-girlfriend of Southwest. In the show BMF, Lala plays a character based on Tanasia, okay? Tanasia did not like the way she was being portrayed on the show, the fact that she wasn't involved in the show whatsoever. So she inked her own deal to create her own film, and Vivica Fox will be directing said film. So Sherri Shepherd brought that up and brought up the fact that, 50 Cent made a comment about her directing Tanasia's film. 50 took to his Instagram page after the news was released about the film and said, "This should say 263, not BMF. At Southwest 263, he wrote, referencing Terry Flannery and suggesting that Welsh is the leader of the organization 263, not BMF. What the F is this man? Vivica, So you're not gonna ever leave me alone, huh? And what the F is Judge Mathis doing in this mix? I'm done. I'm done with all of you Negroes, LOL. Judge Mathis, I believe, is one of the producers of said film. Now, let's take a look at what Vivica had to say about that and whether or not she would ever get back with 50.
Jackson.
Curtis.
Curtis is still saying your name. How you feel about that?
Well, my phone started blowing up, and I was like, Lord, what I do now? And they said, yeah, Curtis finally said something about about your movie.
Yeah.
And, I took it as a compliment. I did. I was like, that was his way of showing support. Thanks, boom.
Okay, so, but I know, let me tell you this, and I don't know if y'all remember, because y'all remember when 50 and Vivica was dating. Y'all were dating.
13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Okay.
And I remember it was some kind of award ceremony. You was on stage and your body was popping. And I remember Curtis was like, he was in love with you, girl. Would you ever think about getting back together with Mr. Curtis Jackson if he came instead?
Well, Ben and Jen did it again. Why not?
Now, I love me some Vivica, but I need for her to let it go when it comes to this man. Like, it really is giving stalker vibes at this point. It's giving, why are you so obsessed with me? This lady had the nerve to say that was his way of congratulating her. Not that was his way of congratulating her. That man is sick of you. Y'all only dated for 2 months, 20-something years ago, and you have yet to let it go. It seems like you are constantly trying to get this man's attention. He is sick of you. That's why he said, Vivica, He don't know what to do no more because you don't know how to let it go, child. He laid the pipe down on you 20-some years ago and you have yet to let it go. You have literally gone on record saying that he is the love of your life. Wow. After 2 months, he was the love of your life? That's saying a lot. And it is kind of weird that you would even be involved with Tanasia's story, considering the fact that he was the creator of the BMF show and all of this, that, and the third. And it's just like you doing the BET version of this. It's just too much. It really honestly is. And the fact that you even said that you would spin the block with this man. First of all, literally a few months back, you had made a comment about y'all possibly getting back together or something like that. I think I did a video on it. And it was disrespectful then. Like, he's in a whole relationship with Cuban Link, has been for the last several years. And the fact that you keep on doing these interviews and saying that you would be willing to give y'all another chance knowing he's in a relationship is just weird to me. It's so weird. I think it's either she's like literally hung up on this man and cannot let it go, or they still been messing around all these years. And I don't put nothing past nobody, because Chili just revealed that even after her and Usher broke up, they literally had still been messing around on and off up until 2019. So who's to say that they still ain't been, boinking all of these years later? You never know, because if that's not the case, then baby, you need to be in a padded room. You need to lay your head on Iyanla's mammy titties and cry it out, because if that gotta be it, that's what I'm going to choose to believe, that y'all still been messing around all these years later. And you do stuff like this to like mess with him or something, like I can expose you, I can expose us, or it's like you hiding in plain sight type of thing. Because I'm just not understanding this. I'm just really not understanding what is this obsession with this man. Like, I've heard that he's good in bed. I've heard that he's really sweet, a gentleman in real life. He treats his women really good. You know what I'm saying? He's nothing like the 50 Cent persona that we see, in the media in his relationships. So I'm just not understanding what is going on here, Vivica. Like, because if I was Cuban Link, if I ever saw you, I'm punching you in the forehead, because you keep on playing in my face about my man. Like, let it go, love. Y'all was 20 some years ago. I am now. Okay? Or Cuban, you need to be doing some digging and seeing if they still messing around, because something ain't right. Something ain't clean in the milk, honey. I don't even know at this point. I don't really even know. Or they need to be starting that Fatal Attraction remake on, what is that, on Peacock or Paramount Plus. This should have been 50 and Vivica. Because homegirl is out to lunch when it comes to that man. Let me tell you something. I don't want no penis that good if it's going to have me pining for somebody 20 some years later. I'm all right. Nope. I am good in the hood. Don't want it. Don't need it. Ever. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.